Hey there, it's Jimmy P. Brown II coming at you with Lesson 7. Don't want to miss out on this one, so strap in and stay tuned. Hello, Facebookers, YouTubers, and all other onlookers. Jimmy P. Brown II coming at you with another episode of How Do You Play That Riff? So people are really enjoying this, and it's fun. I'm getting to revisit a lot of cool old songs, and it's a lot of fun. I had about 15 requests come through for this one, and I'm not going to lie, it kind of made me a little nervous because I hadn't played it in so long, literally probably since I recorded it. But you know, we're going to go ahead and get to it. This one is the Annals of Subterfuge, and that comes, of course, from the 2013 album Hear What I Say. So we're excited about doing this one today. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and also give us a little like to help the algorithms boost up, and of course the little ringy ding so that way you don't miss any future episodes and it alerts you right away when a new episode comes up. Okay, so I told you guys, let's strap in because this is not an easy one. There's a lot of stuff going on in this one. But now you're probably looking and going, oh my gosh, he's using a big jazz guitar. And you know what? I am, and the reason I'm doing it is because I'm wanting to show how cool one of these beautiful semi-hollow bodies can actually sound playing heavy music. You know, these aren't just for the jazz guy, you know, just to do as you... Nope. You can do a lot more with these things, these beautiful PAFs. But first of all, let me give a shout out to the owner of this lovely guitar. Myself. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's my nephew Matt. Now, my nephew Matt Brown, who has owned this for quite a while now, and I have never seen it. And I was so excited to see it the other day. The fretboard was so dry, and it just needed some love. And I said, hey, well, let me take it home. Let me get her all oiled up and cleaned up, and put some fresh strings on it. And he was kind enough to let me bring this home and give it a whirl and play with it. And I've been having a blast with it ever since. She's definitely in shock. But you guys all know I'm Gibson. I'm a Gibson man. I love Gibson, but I also love other guitars. I love Fender. I love Nash. There's a lot of great guitars out there, but Gibson is kind of like that mainstay for me. Always will be, because it's just one of the best, if not the best guitar ever made, in my opinion. Big shout out to Matt Brown. He's an accomplished bass player. I don't know why he owns this beautiful guitar, because he should just play bass. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just jealous because this is such a beautiful instrument. And he also has a really lovely Taylor that I got to play on because he's a worship leader at his church. So, nonetheless, but thank you, Matt. And let's get into this. So this is an actual ES-135 Gibson. So semi-hollow body in wine red, double bound, as you can see. It's a beauty. And these are PAFs, so a lot lower gain pickup, but doesn't mean you can't do your thing with it. Oh yeah, it's meaty. It's nice and meaty. Got a touch of airiness in there, which I love. And I thought, you know, yeah, I'm going to use this for this today's song. So just to show, you don't need the metal guitar. You can use anything, because remember, the tones are in your hand. The tone is in your hands. EVH always said that. This one's it's a little tough, so we got a lot of riffs to go over. So let's do this, because we're already 5 minutes into this video, and there's a lot there. So if I mess up, forgive me. It's been a while. All right. And then we got some more stuff too. But that's pretty much the gist. So we're going to go over those riffs today. Lots of stuff there going. Let's tackle the opening. It's the opening and it's also the verse of the song. So we'll tackle that. So signature, that's in between some of the hits. So we're again half step down from 440 and then dropped D for this song. Okay. All right. So we're doing octaves. So I'm going to take that first riff that let's take that. So 12th fret, A string and G string. So we'll start with that octave. Signature. Okay. Slow that down a little. Okay, so sped up. Slow down. So that and then back to the okay. Now going into that second part. So you're coming out of the okay, so back to the D. Everybody, you guys are all familiar how much I love that. So you start with the slide up to that F on the 13th fret. So you got to slide in. And then you hit it. So it's kind of almost like a hammer-on or a pull-off. I don't know. So you're going to hit that first. Okay. So and you're going to move up. So to the D sharp. But it's that D sharp. And then so sped up, so we got the riff. It's definitely a feeling thing, but you got to get those hits in there. Down pick. A little slower. Okay, sped up. Then we go to the chorus. Okay, so slowed down. So you're literally just going. So then skip it down. You're just doing it fast. Okay, next. Okay, so we got this part. It's coming at you real fast, though. So slow that down. There it is. And then you've got the octave going on too. Now in the octave, instead of doing the bend's only on the high one. On this one, we slide. And then coming out of that, it's pre the solo, so it's kind of a bridge part where Jason is just killing it, Manny's killing it, everybody's killing it, getting ready to prep Mike up to do his thing. The rhythm part is simple. It's just it's a timing thing. So sped up. slow it down. Okay. So, all fun down picking, where the solo, where Mike's playing. Then we go right back into that. So, man, there's definitely a lot going on in the song. Of course, I'm dropping a link in there for you to play along. But you know, as many of our viewers have been telling me, they pause and they rewind and they just go after each riff. So, and this one, to me, they're the two coolest riffs. This is so fun. Second riff is the following after that. Just such a fun riff, you know, because it's just timing is weird and just it's not a usual breakdown, you know. And then don't forget after this, it's real simple. That comes real fast. And then the octave part, you know that. And then the octave. Heavy palm mute. It's just chugging it. Yeah. There you go. Annals of Subterfuge off the Hear What I Say album. I encourage you, if you haven't listened to that album, go and take a listen to it. There's some tough riffing on there, and it was a lot of fun to record. That was our first and only record that we had the amazing talent of Jason Sherlock from Paramecium, Horde, and of course you guys may know him most and well from of course Mortification. So shout out to Jason Sherlock, and of course Manny Morales did an amazing job, and Mike just did some of his finest solo work. I still say I think Mike's most technical and crazy solo work was all on the As Above So Below album, but he did a phenomenal job on Hear What I Say too. Lots of feeling, a lot of emotion that he put on that album. I think Mike's just an undersung or just an unsung hero in the guitar world, but I love to sing his praises. So I hope that gave you a little to chew on, and we're going to leave it at that one for this week. It's been a big week. My son graduated, and so happy about that. It's been busy, but I'm trying to get these out to you as soon as I can. So don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the little ringy ding if you like what's going on and you want to continue to see me doing this. And don't forget to send me those requests. Leave comments, those are all fun, but send me requests through my website because it goes right to my email at jpbii.com. We just redid it, reorganized it, and it looks wonderful. So please come and leave a message and come take a look around and see what's going on. And if you like what I'm doing here with this and with all the singles that I've been releasing, I got to give a shout out to my patrons on Patreon, because they're the ones that are making all of this happen for you guys to enjoy, because they're funding my work. And if you feel so inclined, come by and see my Patreon page at patreon.com/JPBI. JPBII. All right. Guitar players, keep playing until the next one.